Hello, I'm Dow Bartling, and I certainly hope that you and yours are having yourself a sunnier, warmer day. Well, the older I am, the more that I think. And every day I'm getting older, so I'm thinking more. And I'm thinking of a phrase that I was introduced to when I was very, very small. It was from my adoptive father, Sergeant Major Bartling. He said, the family is going to take a little R&R. You see, it was almost required that at his particular rank especially, they kind of kept track on and would say to him, you need to take your R&R, rest and relaxation. And so the family got to take some rest and relaxation. And we did it in different ways, as I recall. What are some ways that you take rest and relaxation? Well, relaxation, I can think of, we took trips. When we were in Germany, we toured around Germany. We didn't just kind of stay right there at all. We would go to the Black Forest in Germany. We were stationed in Baden-Baden. And oh, that Black Forest, it was, as I recall, and I wasn't very old, it was so clean. And in the wintertime, we would take the car, the Opel, and we had bought a German sled. Now, the German sled didn't have the guides like maybe an American sled was that you'd run and jump on and go on down. This was a little more up, and you would set upright on the German sled. And it was all wood. Probably not the safest, but we pulled it behind the car. And I can remember a little R&R there. In Georgia, we went to Florida. It was northern Florida, but we got to visit Florida. And in Georgia, we visited relatives. We had relatives in another base, and we would go and visit there. Colorado Springs, it was Pikes Peak, the Broadmoor, a rodeo, and then camping. Actually, camping up in the Colorado hills themselves that we had there. A lot of times, R&R meant visiting relatives. And what sticks with me is visiting Grandma and Grandpa. I called them Mom and Dad, Grandpa Dad and Mom. Oh, that was fun. In a little bitty town in Nebraska. And they lived in a little, as I recall, their little house had one room, that was the kitchen, another room, which was a little bedroom, a third room, which was then another bedroom, their bedroom, and then finally the next room, which was, we call the living room. That was the extent of their house. I could touch the top of the ceiling of their little house, but visiting them and not having running water, have to do the pump, and visiting the outhouse. A little rest and relaxation. As I grew older, I kind of have, I guess, maybe my own habits of rest and relaxation. One way that I relax is with old movies. Movies such as The Godfather trilogy, okay? Dr. Zhivago, Lawrence of Arabia, Love Story, Once Upon a Time in America, and Once Upon a Time in the West. And yes, folks, I watch these movies every year. In the wintertime, you can imagine I'm watching Dr. Zhivago. I also found ways that I relax. I used to be younger. It was playing softball, baseball. And then, as I had more responsibilities than that, it was, believe it or not, cutting wood and splitting wood for the fireplace. Form of relaxation. Now it is playing a racquetball, a little racquetball on the weekends, and then digging into maybe a book would be. When I look at rest, how do you prepare yourself for a rest? Right now, I would say a 6 to 7 hours sleep is okay with me, it seems like. And by 9 o'clock, probably in bed. So you can imagine what time I get up. And I have kind of a ritual to help me rest. And it goes like this. I listen to audiobook. I listen to an audiobook, and it's set for about 15 minutes. I like to listen to various books, but one in particular genre is Westerns. I like to listen to Westerns, like Lonesome Dove. Or right now I'm listening to Centennial, about the Platte River in Colorado. Believe me, sometimes after 10 minutes, I can't tell you what the last 5 minutes were. I'm asleep. Because I also then have it set up where I'm playing an app called Calm, C-A-L-M. It combines kind of some outdoor noise with a white noise. And that just kind of lulls me to sleep. You might look at that app, Calm, C-A-L-M. Combination of some natural sounds and white noise. Again, how do you rest? How do you relax? It should be done. It should be taken. Yes, it should. And maybe I don't do it enough, but it should be, because it helps you with your creativity and clarity of things. So be sure to put that on your list and get it done. Because you know I'm rooting for you. Yes, I am, because we are in this together. And blessed are they who ease the pain of misfortune, for they shall be called insurance agents. You take care.